Hello, this is the March 2019 Rune and Angel card reading. This is for those who chose the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck. This is going to be a general reading, so if it doesn't fully resonate with you, there's a lot of other videos here on YouTube. I hope you find one that does. So I'm going to go through the three cards. These are the general energies of the month. Certain type of archetypes, certain situations are going to be present. Guidance from the universe, certain things that your guides and spirit team that have led you to find this really niche video here on YouTube, the type of messages that they want you to know. So first card is going to be the Hermit. And before we really get into him, the energy is very similar to the Rune, which is ice, which is about waiting. Some things may be taking time, may not happening as fast as you want to, but it's also standing solidarity, being by yourself, being strong, loving yourself, and loving this energy that can be radiated in or out of yourself. And he talks about both because he's holding in his hand the love magnet, which makes everybody who sees him fall in love with him. The Shaggy Man is a vagabond with a wild beard and tattered clothes. He has been outside of society for many years. He enjoys his travels and the wisdom he has gained. He marvels at the love magnet, which glows as he holds it out like a lantern. This omega-shaped object radiates love in all directions, with a blue-green potential in the stormy dust. Close up on this beautiful art here. So this card means the energies of self-reliance, doing things on your own, setting out on your own mentorship, your own quietude. Sometimes solitary isolation is often the price for achieving enlightenment. And it's not a temporary price, it's just understanding what you have achieved separated from everything else because you are one with everything. And it's, being part of that energy. So what this card is saying, that this month is an opportunity for. It's about how you can be the best creative version of yourself. How you can symbolize getting off the grid, getting off the way things have always been taught to you, to just be your own loved, self-loving, self-sustaining person. And it might require you to spend a weekend away from everybody, maybe a year, a few years, just doing what is meant for you on your own path. And that energy that really truly vibrates towards your own self-betterment. So that really works with the ice. It's about loving yourself, knowing that sometimes you have to take a step back from what everyone else is doing, what everyone else is saying, to be the best version of yourself. And that's not a problem. It is actually one of the greatest tools that you can ever have, is self-love and self-truth. So the second card here is the Two of Discs, Pentacles. He has two gears. This guy here is Johnny Do-It, the master craftsman. He's at work at the edge of this deadly desert that kills on contact. Next to him is a giant copper chest with all of his tools. They're all scattered on the ground. A ways back we can see him building the sand ship that will cross the desert. Hold this here. And the coolest thing about this is it's about the flowing of movement. He's juggling this energy. He's happy. He's enjoying the work he's doing. He knows that it will help people, and he's not dismayed by the death around him. And you can do it, is what this card's here saying. You can accomplish what you want to. You have that energy. And there's nothing getting to that's just. There's nothing like building something that you can use or help people. There's no energy really superior that I have experienced. And understanding the balance of work and pleasure and having fun at both. And knowing that what you're doing now is the right thing, even if it may not fully seem that way. And once you really embrace your own joy, no matter how old you are, no matter what you're feeling, no matter how young you are, whatever anyone has said doesn't have to be true if you are determined enough to make it happen. This deadly desert, people will die on contact, but here's this guy said, no, I'll build a ship and I'll sail right over it. It's understanding what a limitation is and how to circumvent that limitation. And this will really help you in this energy if you can really ground to it and become part of it. So the third card, the art of the cards, I would like to give a shout out to before I get too far. So the art on the first card is done by Derek Robinson, and the art of the second card is done by Eric Shanover, who's a very successful comic book artist who's done some Oz comics released by Marvel Comics Group in the recent years. So the third reading, or the third card, the energy here is basically the kind of, once you hit the end of the month, you will really be in alignment to this as you move forward. But this will be present throughout the whole month. So you have Betsy Bobbin, and she is the Page of Cups. A blonde girl, Betsy Bobbin, about 13, brings a welcome drink to those who have once been her enemies. She stands in front of a beautiful waterfall that shimmers across her beautiful dress. She talks about her energy is that of romance, healing, sympathy, forgiveness, gratitude, grace. It's about not being cruel, not being cowardly, not thinking about the others over the best needs of self sometimes. It's about understanding both the balance of giving and receiving, of the hermit and then of the princess. And being in both energies and having that harmony is really what this reading is for you. It's about balance. And what are you feeling? How can you explore those feelings and create from those feelings? What can you do with this energy to be better, to grow? Don't let the negative things that happen just define you, because they don't have to. They can, but they don't have to. You can choose what you become, and you can choose who you want to be. And now's your chance to do that. And the art of that last one is by Ari Snyder. So your angel card is the Guardian Angel. So the Guardian Angel really represents that you are supported. There's entities, angels, aliens, whatever you want to call them, ancestors. There's probably a little bit of all of them there for most people. These entities are protecting you. They're guarding you. They're guiding you. They know what you want to achieve because you made a plan before you were born. They're helping you achieve that. And they're setting everything up for you. Now's your time to act. Know you have those wings supporting you. They will help you all the way through. They will grab you and fly you to where you need to be. It's about trust in the universe. Trust in yourself. When things get hard, make something. Talk to somebody. Go inside. Find whatever works for you and find something new if you haven't. There's always many new ways to grow and experience this life. And I hope you can. I really hope this message resonates with you. I hope that this is a wonderful and brilliant month. If you want a one-on-one reading to get more information, I provide free readings. I believe this type of information should be free. And I want to help people with this knowledge so they can know what's happening around them. So they're not just guessing and they're not projecting their fears. That's my main thing I want to stop. It's people projecting fear onto the unknown. There's nothing to fear that can stop you. The only thing that can stop you is the fear itself. So hopefully you've learned what you needed to learn from this video, and it will empower you for the rest of your day. Much love.